Hello there, colleagues and friends. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of our limited series. My name is Dr. Nefertiti Pointer. I am an early childhood specialist and national trainer with the Devereux Center for Resilient Children. And this is another edition of our limited series. So today I want to tell you something that you might already know. It's back to school time. How do you feel about that? It's time for back to school. I have different feelings about that, but no matter what my feelings are, it's time to get ready. And during this conversation, I want to make sure that we're thinking about getting ready as a family. Sometimes back to school is about what supplies and what teacher you're going to have and all of those things. And those things are important. But in the limited series this time around, we're going to unfold 5 suggestions for things to think about as we get ready for school, back to school as a family. All right, let's talk about my first suggestion. My first suggestion or my tip or something to think about is to begin your day with the end in mind. I'm going to say it one more time. Begin your day with the end in mind. So I want you to imagine for a second that the school day is over for your children. Your work day is over for you. What does the home environment look like? Yes, if we don't give it a lot of attention, it could look like a mess, right? So let's think about it. What do you want to happen? If I'll use my family for example, at the end of the day, it's important to me that as many of us as possible, we get around the dinner table for dinner. We have a 17-year-old. Oh, she's just turned 18. She's on her way to college. She won't be at the dinner table too often anymore. But there is my husband and there is Madison, who is 7. It is important to us that we sit around the dinner table. So if I'm beginning with the end in mind, I need to make sure that whatever we do, we're at that table as often as we can for dinner. So what does that look like? Well, meal prep is important. Planning out what we need, what we're going to eat for the week, making sure I have the items that are on hand. So if I could just take something out in the morning and maybe throw it in the crock pot or the for the fryer, whatever I've got, and make sure we're around the table for dinner. In our household, schoolwork is important, and we don't just do homework around here, but we study too. So it's important to us that Madison has some time to get her homework done, but that we're also making some more time for studying, right? It is also important in this household that we all just get a second to chill and just shake off the day. And so that might mean going for a walk or taking in a quick movie on the TV, but we just want to be able to relax and shake off the day in preparation for the next day. So I hope I'm making sense with my first suggestion today. Begin with the end in mind. Whatever is important for you and your family, what do you have to do in the moments before that to make sure that you can try to make that happen to the best of your ability? And I say to the best of your ability because you won't get it right every day. But if you do your best, back to school can be better than last year because I began with the end in mind and I made room for the things that were important to my family. That's what we're going to do. All right, that's tip number 1. Come on back and we'll keep learning for our subsequent tips around let's get ready for back to school, but back to school as a family. Talk to you real soon. We're going to keep learning together.